What if the biggest obstacle standing between you and the life you want isn't your past, isn't your circumstances, isn't your age, and isn't a lack of opportunity? What if the person blocking the life you're trying to create is you? Now, before you click away, hear me out, because this isn't about blame, it's about awareness. If you've searched for how to stop self-sabotage, law of attraction, manifestation, why manifestation isn't working, or how to create the life you want, this video could completely change your perspective. And if you enjoy videos about manifestation, the law of attraction, abundance, mindset, and personal transformation, make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss future videos. Most people genuinely believe they want a better life. They want more money, more freedom, a healthier relationship, better health, greater confidence, more peace. But wanting something isn't the same as allowing yourself to receive it. Without realizing it, many people spend every day blocking the very life they're trying to create. How? Through fear, through doubt, through limiting beliefs, through old stories they continue telling themselves. You say you want financial abundance, but every time an opportunity appears, your first thought is, it probably won't work. You say you want love, but you keep expecting rejection before you've even given someone a chance. You say you want success, but you're afraid of criticism, so you never share your ideas. You say you want a new life, but you keep making decisions from your old identity. That's how self-sabotage works. It's usually invisible. The subconscious mind always chooses what feels familiar over what feels possible. Even if your current situation makes you unhappy, it still feels safe because it's familiar. That's why real transformation isn't simply about changing your circumstances. It's about changing your identity. One of the biggest reasons manifestation seems slow is because people are asking for one future, while emotionally living in another. They visualize abundance for 10 minutes, then spend the rest of the day worrying about bills. They affirm confidence, then criticize themselves in the mirror. They imagine success, then tell themselves they're probably not qualified enough. Which message do you think your subconscious believes? The 10 minutes or the other 23 hours and 50 minutes? Your dominant thoughts become your dominant expectations, and your dominant expectations shape your decisions every single day. Here's another way people block the life they're trying to create. They wait until they feel ready. They tell themselves, I'll start the business when I feel more confident. I'll write the book when I have more experience. I'll ask for the promotion when I know enough. I'll change my life when the timing is perfect. But the truth is, confidence rarely comes before action. Confidence grows because of action. Every successful person you've ever admired started before they felt completely ready. They took imperfect action. They made mistakes. They learned. They adapted. And little by little, they became the person capable of creating the life they wanted. Another hidden block is constantly looking for evidence that nothing is changing. You plant a seed, then dig it up every day to see if it's growing. That's exactly how many people approach manifestation. They affirm, then immediately ask, why hasn't anything happened? They visualize, then wonder if it's working. They take one small action, then become discouraged because the results aren't immediate. Growth is often invisible before it becomes obvious. Just because you can't see change yet doesn't mean change isn't happening. Sometimes your mindset is changing. Sometimes your confidence is growing. Sometimes opportunities are quietly moving into place before you recognize them. The key is to stop living from fear and start living from possibility. Ask yourself a different question. Instead of asking, why isn't my life changing? Ask, how might I be blocking the life I'm trying to create? Am I holding on to an old identity? Am I expecting failure before I've even begun? Am I letting fear make my decisions? Am I waiting for permission instead of trusting myself? Those questions are often far more powerful than any affirmation because awareness creates choice. And once you become aware of the patterns that have been holding you back, you have the power to change them. The life you want isn't created by one giant decision. It's created by hundreds of small choices that align with the person you're becoming. Every courageous action, every empowering thought, every limiting belief you choose to release, every time you trust yourself just a little more. That's how you stop blocking the life you're trying to create, and that's how you begin creating it instead. If you'd like to explore these principles more deeply and learn practical ways to transform your mindset, strengthen your beliefs, and create lasting abundance, you'll find my books at Attractitude-US.com, Attractitude-US.com. The link is in the description. And if you found value in this video, subscribe to the channel, because every week we explore manifestation, the law of attraction, abundance, mindset, and practical tools to help you consciously create the life you truly desire. Happy manifesting.